Good morning. I really need to do laundry, and there's laundry on site here, but I need coins, and I don't know how to get coins. Also, I'm freezing. Like, I'm so cold. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna make tea. I'm about to eat this cinnamon roll. It was so big that the top got really warm, but the bottom did not. That's okay. Also, when I went to the Aleppo yesterday, and they had the coconut yogurt, so I bought another one, and I ate the whole thing again, so there's that. It's just so good. It's like 400 grams, the container, which I think is like, it looks like a pint, like a US pint. Once I start eating it, I can't stop. It's just so good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this cinnamon roll and drink my tea and I guess figure out how to do laundry. So I think I figured out the laundry thing. So I went to an Aleppo and they said that I couldn't get coins because of something. I don't really know, but I bought this, so that's good. They told me to go to an R kioski. So I went over there, which is like a convenience store. And she said to come a little bit later because she doesn't have any cash in the drawer right now. But then she said, come before 2 p.m. though, because that's when the next person comes in and then he won't have any cash in the drawer. So I have to wait a little bit longer for her to get some cash in the drawer. Someone just has to pay in cash. And then I can buy something and just like add on $5 and then get like €5 in coins back. I think that's how you do it. I was like, oh my gosh, where am I gonna find an ATM? I don't even think I've seen an ATM. Can I even get cash out of an ATM with my card? Like, I have no idea. So yeah, that's the plan. And right now it's like 9:43. I was thinking about getting a coffee and then going and sitting by the sea again. So maybe I'll do that and maybe look for more sea glass because that always is just, I don't know, it's so fun. So I might go to the coffee shop around the corner that I went on the first day. It's called Rams Roasters, which I highly recommend. I went there and got a cinnamon roll and a dirty chai like the first day I was here, and it's so good. Their cinnamon rolls were amazing. They had quiche, and I think they had I think there was a vegetarian one and there was like a salmon one, and a lot of people kept getting the salmon one. So I don't know, I might grab something else, but I am like so full. I also had the rest of that like oat yogurt that was vanilla. So I've pretty much had a pint and a half of yogurt in that entire cinnamon roll. So I am honestly so incredibly full. They open at 10, so we have 15 minutes. So I might just sit around here and just wait, I guess. Or maybe I'll spin some more. By the way, I haven't even showed you. So this is what I've done so far. I'm still working on half of the fiber that I've bought. So I'm gonna do half on one bobbin and then half on another bobbin and then ply those together. But so far, it's looking beautiful. I think I said like the staple length, it was like this big, it was tiny. But I've been doing really well with not breaking it or anything. So that's been going well. It's unfortunate though, because I really want to find some more fiber to spin, but it's so incredibly hard to find here and it's expensive, or at least at Snur it was, it was like $40, which that's a lot for 125 grams. That's so much money. Oh, that's so expensive. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be hunting for more fiber, which sucks. I'd rather save my money and like buy it in the States because it's like so much cheaper, but at least I'll have one little skein of yarn from Finland. Also, I think today I'm going to be going to the Botanic Gardens. There are 2 botanic gardens here. So there's one like in the city. It's super close. I think it's like near the central station. It's free to walk around the grounds, but they also have giant greenhouses. I think it's like $12 for a ticket to go in those, and so I really want to go in those. Both of the botanic gardens start with a K, so I guess I can try to pronounce them for you. The first one is the University of Helsinki Botanical Garden, but if you get online and you look up the botanic gardens, it starts with a K and it's like really long word. And then the second botanic garden is called Kumpula Botanic Garden, and today is supposed to be like the first day without a ton of rain. I do think it's supposed to be windy, but it's actually going to be partly cloudy. So that's great. I'm very excited about that. And it says a high of 64. So that's really good. So yeah, today should be a good day. And I'm excited to go tromp around the botanic gardens and see what's going on there. Okay, I'm doing something very exciting. This is like the worst angle ever, but I'll show you what's happening when it's getting done. Hello. Yes, I had to change because it was so hot. I was roasting. It's like 60 degrees. Yeah, 60 degrees, but wearing a lot of layers and walking, you just end up sweating. Also, earlier, it was like a torrential downpour and I had to walk for probably 10 minutes in it. Oh my gosh, I was fighting for my life, let me tell you. But yes, I went and got a tattoo, which I had been planning on doing when I got here. It is a hank of yarn, obviously. It's got its second skin on, so I can touch it. So cute. I kind of wanted it to like curve just to kind of match this tattoo, and I drew it myself on my iPad, and yeah, I like it. I think it's a good placement. I don't know. You know, it's like I never know where to put tattoos. I didn't want it to just be like some random piece somewhere. I kind of wanted it like integrated into other tattoos. Not that I'm gonna get like sleeves or anything, but I don't know. I kind of want them to kind of blend in together and not just be like random tattoos. I know like the sticker, I don't know what you call it, like sticker tattoos are like really popular where people get like the random ones all over, but not super my style. I kind of like them to be more blended in, I guess. I figured out the laundry thing, by the way. I had to jump through so many hoops to get euros like in coins. So I went to the Alepa and it didn't work there. And then I went to the R Kioski and all my cards declined there when I was trying to get like cash back. So she was like, well, you're gonna have to go to an ATM and then get cash and then I can like give you coins or whatever. So I was like, okay. So I went to an ATM, I got 10 euros and then I got 5 euros in coins and then 5 in cash. And then I'm gonna do my laundry, I don't know, sometime this weekend because I still wanna go to the Botanic Gardens today. But while I was by the sea on the beach, I did find some more sea glass and I wanted to show you what I got. First of all, look at this cool rock. It's like striped, so cool. I'm like totally one of those rock nerds. I love it. And then here is my sea glass haul. So I did get some dark blue ones, although this is not super tumbled. It's kind of just like a piece of glass. So I don't know if I'll take this one home. And this one's kind of the same, but it is a little bit more rounded on the edges and I really like the color. But I did find this one, which is a dark blue. These are green. And then of course the clear ones. So pretty. I love it. So now I'm gonna make my way to the Botanic Gardens. I'm gonna go to the University of Helsinki Botanic Gardens first and walk around there and then see how much time I have. And maybe I'll go to the Kumpula one. It's just a little bit further out, but I think they close at like 6 and it's 2:20, so I just want to make sure I have enough time. I have my umbrella, very important. I would definitely say if you're coming to Helsinki around this time, which is September, bring an umbrella. Like autumn time, I guess it's just really rainy until December. That's actually what my tattoo artist said. So bring an umbrella, bring boots, bring a jacket, just bring anything you need to be out in the rain. It doesn't really bother me as long as I'm prepared, you know? If I'm not prepared, that's when I'm having a bad time. But I came prepared. Okay, I think I'm gonna make my way there. I'm gonna take the tram. I'm not gonna walk. I've been walking all over the place today. So I'm gonna take the tram all the way up there. It shouldn't be too bad. And it is currently sunny. It's like partly cloudy out there, so it's nice. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Good morning. Well, it's actually like almost 1 p.m., but I slept terribly. I was awake, I feel like, all night, tossed and turned. It was so hot. I don't know why the heater was not on. I have a headache. I cooked breakfast. I took a shower. I put my name on the laundry list because there's like a reservation system. So I think at 4 p.m. I have to go do laundry. Now I am editing. Well, I'm not editing. I posted a video for tomorrow to go up and I'm about to do the thumbnail. I'm gonna try this little matcha Oatly. So I figured I would try it on camera. I just love the color. It's so pretty, so cute. So let's try this out. Also, it's rainy, but I don't think I need to say that because it's rainy every day here right now at this moment in this season. Pretty good. It's not super sweet. I would prefer it to be like a little bit sweeter, but it's not bad. I really want to go get a coffee sometime soon, so I might walk to the coffee shop and get a coffee. I feel like I need it. I did have tea, but I feel like I need more caffeine, possibly a nap. Also, it's cold. I'm so cold. The thing is, I want to keep editing at this desk because if I get into bed and try to edit and stuff, it might make me really tired and I'll pass out. So here I am. I'll update you next if I go get coffee, because if I go get coffee, I might grab some food or something. Got my coffee. I was gonna go into the K Market, but it didn't look open, so I skipped it. I also got a cinnamon roll that's like super gooey. Look at the bottom. It's like so gooey, still warm. Oh, so far this has been my favorite cinnamon roll. So good. Oh my God. This is exactly what I needed. That huge cinnamon roll I had yesterday was a little bit on the dry side. I mean, it was huge, but it was a little dry. This is like definitely so sticky, so good. Slammed the cinnamon roll. Oh my God, it was so good. Let's try the coffee. Good. Needs more honey for sure. Did I mention that I walked 16,000 steps yesterday and my thighs are so sore? So I uploaded my video for tomorrow. I did the thumbnail, done. Now I need to work on next week's video. I am a little behind on videos. I think I'm still putting out videos from August. One day we'll be caught up, but I'm gonna go get to doing that. Okay, let's get to it. So my laundry is done. Now I'm gonna put it into this thing right here. I'm gonna spin it and then I'm gonna put it into the dryer. This thing spins out like extra moisture, I guess, from the clothes. Okay, are we ready? Whoa. Scared the crap out of me. Okay, I don't know how long you're supposed to run it. I guess that's good. Jeez. I don't know what this says. Okay, laundry's done. I'm gonna sort it when I get home because I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now and I wanna go to like a bigger grocery store. So I gotta take the tram and go figure that out. It is 5:25 and I would like to make sure I get back before it's dark just because I don't really wanna be navigating through the city while it's dark out. I don't know, I don't like to be outside when it's dark especially in a city that I am unfamiliar with. It's just my anxiety, so that is what I'm gonna try my best to do. But it's a little far away. It's not super far away, but it's kind of far-ish. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm gonna figure it out. Some of my clothes are damp, so I'm just trying to hang them around just to get them to dry a bit more. But for the most part, they are pretty dry. Okay, let's go, I guess. Okay, I am back from the grocery store. I think it took like 30 minutes to get there and like 30 minutes back, but it's because I went to a K City Market, comparable to like US stores. It was like a Kroger, but honestly like smaller than a normal Kroger, but that's the biggest they have here. That's fine. They did have a lot more choices though than like some of the other markets I went to. So I'm gonna give you a little grocery haul. First, I got water. I got that actually at the Aleppo right across the road. I got these like cheesy buns because I was looking for buns, but they came in like massive packages. And I was like, I'm not gonna eat that many. This has 6 of them, so I'll be able to eat those for breakfast. I got this vegetarian chicken fillet. I don't know how many come in here, maybe 4, but I'm gonna be having pasta. So I thought this would be really good on top of it. I got more of these flavored dates. I got 2 cookie doughs and 1 creamy peanut butter. I'm gonna take these home with me because they're so good. I got this red onion and well, this was just sitting there with like the price already on it. So I just picked up this one and it's a perfect size. I didn't see any like yellow onions or white onions or shallots or anything that were just loose single ones. They were all in bags. So that's why I went with a red onion. I got carrots. I picked these up before I saw the single loose carrots. I'm probably not going to use this many carrots, but I will eat the rest just raw because I love carrots. I got mushrooms, just really basic mushrooms. I got pasta. This is rigatoni. Probably not gonna eat this much pasta, but they didn't have anything smaller, so this is what I got. I got pasta sauce, just really basic pasta sauce. This is like the biggest one they had. They had a really small selection of pasta sauce, which in US stores, we have like half the aisle is pasta sauce. So I didn't really have much of a choice. And a lot of them had like meat in them, so yeah. Got this one. I got candy. I got 2 of them because I want to give one of them to some friends. I don't know what I'm buying when I'm looking at the candy selection. There's so much candy, but I don't know what is good and what isn't. I'll probably try this when I'm back home because I don't want to open it right now and then have to travel with it open. That's what the package looks like. Here's the back. Well, when I was translating it, it says DIY burger, but it says something about pineapple, DIY burger, pineapple, peach, grapefruit, pomegranate, cherry, watermelon, yum. I think that these ones, the black ones, are licorice, which is like super popular here. Mini fizzy bottle, and then the bottom 2 things are not translated, so I don't really know, no idea. That'll be exciting to try when I get home. I also got these Oreos. These are raspberry vanilla flavor, also for a friend. Hopefully they don't get crushed in my luggage, but they look really good. And then I got some beverages, of course. I got this one, apple mandarin carrot. I think that's, yeah, just like a juice. And I got a kombucha, sunny peach kombucha. And one of these, which I keep getting, I love them. At the Vitamin Well, this one is Refresh. It's like lemon kiwi. It has zinc, B12, and vitamin C. Been getting all my vitamins from these right here. And food, of course, but you know, trying to stay extra vitamined up while traveling. And I think that's it. I spent 47.12 euros, which I think equaled out to like 55 US dollars. So that's it. That is what I got for groceries. Tomorrow I'm gonna cook. I was gonna do it tonight, but it's 7:39 and I don't feel like cooking all night and then eating like a huge meal before bed. So I will definitely cook tomorrow in the morning or sometime during the day. Good morning. I am making breakfast. It's like 10:05. I did sleep in till like 9. I feel like I just didn't sleep well again, so I felt like I needed more sleep. I'm gonna make my usual egg, sausage, cheese on bread. Also, I refrigerated my eggs. I know you don't have to here, but I'm used to cold eggs. Like when they're room temperature, they're really runny, and I don't know. I've cracked 3 eggs so far, and every time the yolk just completely like breaks right when it hits the pan. I think because it's not cold, but also they're just too watery. I don't know how to explain it. When you put them in the fridge, it makes the egg kind of like seize up a little bit more, you know? And I guess that's just what I'm used to. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing. I was like, how about you just put it in the fridge? Then you can just have like your normal egg situation. So we'll try it out. Let's see how it works. Today, I think I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink tea, and then spin because I think I only have like a few more pieces to go, and then I can switch over to another bobbin and then spin more. And I would like to finish the yarn before I leave because I can break down the bobbins and the yarn would be flatter than if I were to bring home the yarn on bobbins. So that is my goal, is to spin through all my yarn. I leave on Wednesday and it's Sunday. So over the next 3 days, today, Monday, Tuesday, I'm going to work on spinning. I also really want to go to the beach and do some cross stitch again. 62 degrees, which is like warmer right now than it has been in the last few days. And then I think also the weather said that it was going to be like partly cloudy or something. So should be a good day. Although right now it's overcast. Here's what my bread looks like. It smells so good. The oven latch is broken, so every time I have to get in the oven, I have to stick a knife in there and press up, which is so annoying because I always forget. I'm like tugging on it. Alrighty, I'm gonna take this second skin off. I'm kind of afraid, but it's been like a day and a half, which is fine. I'm gonna do it really slowly, and then I'm gonna wash it with soap and water. Wow, looks so much better than what it did on this. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go wash it. All cleaned up. Doesn't really hurt too bad. I usually scab so bad with tattoos. This one right here scabbed so bad, and there's some lines that are like not there anymore. It's like really bad looking. It needs to be outlined again for sure. And then I have like a green onion on this one, and this part healed well, but this white part, oh my gosh, it was such a huge scab, and now it's like really blurry. So I really need to get that redone for sure. It's faded so bad, but good, nice. Doesn't seem too swollen. I think he was like super light-handed, which is odd because I also feel like a lot of the tattoo artists that I've been to like dig it into my skin as hard as they possibly can. I don't know why. And yeah, he wasn't too rough. And he had like one of those silent machines. It was actually really pleasant. I literally just stared at the ceiling the whole time, and it took maybe less than 20 minutes. Also, the sun is finally coming out and I can see blue skies, which is so nice. I'm gonna go spin right now and finish up that bobbin, and then I'm gonna prepare the second half of the fiber to be spun up so I can get the second bobbin started. This is what it's looking like. It's so pretty. I really love the colors. It's like white, blue, pink. There's like, I guess maybe it's orange or kind of looks brown. There's some light. I don't know if that's too bright, but some dark green, bright green. I love it. Excuse me. Oh my god. I just changed my tension thing here because it was like fraying. Oh. What is going on? So I am going to attempt to make some food now. And then I'm gonna go to the beach and cross stitch. That is the plan, but I figured I would cook now because I know if I go there now, I'm gonna be so hungry. So I'm gonna get it out of the way. Tomorrow, I think I wanna go back to Snur, which is like that knitting store that had fiber. I kinda wanna look at their fiber once more just to make sure that I don't want it, or maybe I do want it. I think I want it. I kinda wanna buy some and then bring it home. So I'm making pasta. Also, I'm gonna use this right here for the meat, and I'm gonna put the chicken on top also, because I wanna use this meat. I bought it like the first day I was here and I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. So I'm gonna throw it into the sauce. This is the weakest knife ever. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Oh my God. Oh, these are not sharp at all, which is actually more dangerous. I am moving out soon of my apartment back home, and I was thinking about getting a studio apartment, which is like this apartment here. It's so cozy and I really love it, but I really don't think I'm gonna have enough room for all of my like crafting stuff and like my bookshelves and just, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'll probably be getting a 1-bedroom, but I do love the studio vibe. I'm gonna pour in this meat. It smells weird. I'm kind of afraid. Tastes okay. And then I'm gonna pour in this sauce. Kind of let this simmer in the sauce for a little bit. Very, very interesting. I also have to cook my little chicken fillet thing. That's what it looks like. Ooh. Beautiful. Mess all around the edge. Lovely. I'm gonna go eat it by the window. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this and listen to the lovely noises of construction, and then I'm gonna clean up, and then we'll head to the beach. I'm back from the beach. It was so windy. Oh my gosh. I didn't really do anything. I just sat there and I cross stitched probably for like an hour and a half. I feel exhausted. I don't know if it's just because of the wind or what, but oh my gosh, I don't know. I just feel so tired. I made some chamomile tea because it was freezing. There are people like eating ice cream out there, and I'm just like, how? I need a warm bevy now. I might actually make a second one. It was so good. I'm in for the night. It's 5:41 p.m., but it's Sunday, so I don't know. It's quiet. I think I'm gonna continue cross-stitching and just watch some YouTube. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Really, really exciting. But tomorrow I'm gonna go out and about. I'm gonna go, like I said, to Snur. I don't know how you say that, but that's what I'm calling it. I need to get some like unscented lotion for my tattoo, and that's it. I think that's all I want to do. I mean, I have 2 days left. I know there's like so much you could do, and I haven't really done any like touristy stuff. Like my mom was asking about like history stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't done anything. I don't know. I feel like that's more fun to do with other people. And like, I'm not sure I have the brain capacity to just like do that. I don't know. That's it. There's probably some things in Helsinki that I'm like totally supposed to do while I'm here, but I don't know what they are. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably come back sometime in the future and do the things that I missed because I'm sure there's a lot of them. My other plans are to spin yarn because yeah, I want to get that done, but not tonight. Tomorrow and Tuesday. Also Wednesday I leave. My flight is at 6 a.m. So I'm gonna have to leave here at like 4 a.m. or something. I'm gonna take an Uber because I think it's like 30 minutes to get there with an Uber, and I really don't want to navigate all the trains and trams to try to figure out how to get there. Also, if I do public transportation, it'll take like an hour or so to get out there, and you never know with like delays and stuff. I just don't want to deal with that. I just want to make sure that I'm getting there on time, and then I'm gonna fly to Munich. Out of Munich Munich, I have a 10.5 hour flight back to the States. 10.5 hours, and it's during the day. So I'm not sure if I just want to stay up all night so I can sleep on the plane or what, because I really would like to sleep through the whole plane ride, but it's going to be during the day. So I'm not sure what to do yet. But the plane I'm going on is huge. It has an upper deck. Wow, that's wild. I've never been on a plane that large before, so gonna be interesting, exciting. That's it though. I'm gonna drink some tea and just kind of cross stitch away all night. Try to get some good progress done on this cottage that I'm working on. I started doing the bottom part right there. That's really exciting. And then I got to do some flowers. So I'm going to work on that. And hopefully the next time I show you this, there'll be some good stuff going on here. That's the plan at least. All right. Good night.